Hey everyone, welcome to AsicArk. Before we get started, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on the notifications. Today we are checking out something that may change the way you think about Bitcoin miners. The Lucky Miner LV07 is compact, super quiet, and instantly energy efficient. But the real question is, can you run its thing in your living room without any trouble? Let's find out. Alright, let's open this up. Here's the user menu. And here's the main unit. It got the clean and metal body with that deep blue Lucky Miner logo right in the center. The finish feels matte, but when the lights hit it, you get a little sparkle. Nice touch without trying too hard. Now on this side, we have got the charging port and the reset button. See that tiny hole? You need a paper clip or something similar to press it, about 3 to 10 seconds, and you're all set. Here's air intake on the front, and on the other side, we got the exhaust. There are small fans behind the merge. When the miner's running, it pulls air cool in and push the hot air out. Simple as that. That's how it keeps chips from overheating while it works. The warm air coming out actually makes it a pretty decent hand warmer in the winter. Here's LCD screen, and once you plug the miners in, it lights right up. On the button, we have got the specs: model, hash rate, power input, power consumption, and the environment temperature. And on the left side of the label, there are 4 QR codes like YouTube, TikTok, WeChat, and Facebook. Just scan them to visit the official site and learn more about Lucky Miner. Here's the data cable. The connector is 10 amps, 250 volts, and the plug shows 6 amps, 250 volts. And this is power supply. You can clearly see 12 volts 5 amps label on it. When you plug it, the little indicator light turns on. The power port itself is round. Now let's check the size of the main unit. My measurements show 107 mm in length, 45 mm in width, and 97 mm in height. It's almost the same size as my iPhone 11 Pro Max, so you can pretty much put it anywhere at home. Next, let's weigh it. The miner itself is 350 grams, and the whole box comes in at 900 grams. It's super light, so you can just throw it in your bag and take it to work. Here's the BTEX 601. As you can see, all the chips and circuits are completely exposed. Definitely gives off that I'm in business vibe. It looks pretty hardcore, but honestly, it's more for tech folks who enjoy tinkering and getting hands on this rare gear. And then there's LV07, our star player. It's basically tech fashion you can actually afford. With this all-metal build and the premium feel, it's only $89, which makes it a great gift. When your friend opens it, it feels like they are unboxing something high-end. You could even tell that it isn't just a gadget, it's a 24/7 Bitcoin lottery machine. And imagine their reaction. First curious, then impressed, and finally shocked when they realized it could actually hit a full block and earn 3.125 BTC. It's not just a product, it's a little daily dose of hope and excitement. A machine that's never stopped dreaming. Pretty cool, right? Now let's get the miner up and running. Alright, the main unit is powered down. Let's take a look at the screen. Connecting to SSID refers to your own Wi-Fi network, and configuration SSID is the default network that comes with the miner. First, connect to the Lucky 8979 network. That's the miner's built-in Wi-Fi. Once you are connected, The screen will automatically switch to the setup page. Go to Network, enter your Wi-Fi name on the Wi-Fi SSID, and your password on the Wi-Fi password. Hit save and you should see a success message in the bottom right. That means the miner is now on the same network as your device. Next, go to Settings so we can set up the mining pool. Open your browser and search for Mining Pool Status String. It has lots of information on mining pools. Now click on Bitcoin, and here are the Bitcoin mining pools. On the left, you'll see the pool names, and this column shows the mining modes available. Let's look for pools that offer solo mode. Alright, here's VIA BTC. And if you scroll down, you'll find plenty pools with solo mode. Some of these pools have lower fees than VIA BTC, but it's best to choose a higher ranked pool since they are usually more reliable. If you trust any other pools, feel free to mine there too. Head to the VIA BTC website. Login. Click Pool and copy the pool 1 URL from the example on the right. Switch back to the miner and paste into the Strident URL box. If the box turns red, don't panic. It's just reminding you are not include Strident plus TCP:// or the port. So delete everything before the first slash and everything after the colon. Once that's cleaned up, the red box will disappear. For Strident port, enter the number after colon in pool 1. For example, 3333. For Strident user, enter your worker name. And for Strident password, use your pool password. Now let's set up the backup pool. Paste the pool2 URL into fallback Strident URL and clean it the same way. Remove everything before the slash and after the colon. Fallback Strident port is a number after the colon in pool 2, for example, 25. For fallback Strident user, you can use the same worker name or change the ending to 002 so the miner switches accounts automatically if the first one goes down. If you have 2 miners, you can do it as well. With each miner having a different ID, if one stops working, you'll be able to pinpoint exactly which one has stopped. The fallback password stays the same. Once all the fields are filled in, hit save. You should see the success message again. Now the miner is fully set up, just click Restart. Now let's switch the mining mode to solo. Go back to VIA BTC, click on Mining Settings, and you'll see a Payment Method section. Click Change under the BTC pool and select Solo Mode. Just a heads up, you can only change it once every 24 hours, then click Confirm, and you're good to go. Once the miner starts up, you'll hear a light humming sound and the screen will begin updating. It shows the fan speed, temperature, power draw, and your pool address. After it's been running for a while, you'll also see gigahash for hash rate, terahash for average hash rate, and uptime for the total runtime. You can also access the miner's interface by entering this IP address. Once it's been running for a bit, just click Dashboard to see all the stats. Here, you'll find the hash rate, efficiency, and even charts showing how the hash rate and the average hash rate change over time. Scroll down and you'll see detailed information on power usage, temperature, and overall performance. It is basically a full report card for your miner, right at your fingertips. Let's take a look at the power usage first. In real-world test, it only pulls above 31 watts. The exhaust temperature sits around 45 degrees Celsius, and the noise level is just 47 decibels, quieter than a normal conversation and only slightly louder than flipping pages in a library. It's like a quiet little companion on your desk, where you are thinking and creating, it's quietly working right beside you. It can quietly turn your workspace into a tiny revenue-generating hub. The most fascinating part of the LV07 is definitely its solo mode. To me, solo mining is basically like playing the lottery. If luck strikes and you hit a block, you get a full 3.125 BTC. If not, the payment is zero. But honestly, who can say no to a lottery machine that costs only $89 and it gives you a chance to win over 288,366? This little guy mines 24/7 and your winning chance refresh every 10 minutes. That's 1,440 chances to win every single day. All in all, the Lucky Miner LV07 isn't built to be a high-performance hashing monster. Instead, it's a compact, thoughtfully designed home mining device with dimensions of 107 by 97 by 45 millimeters and a weight of just 307 grams. You can place it literally anywhere. It runs at only 47 decibels and consumes just 31 watts of power, making 24/7 mining easy whether you are at home or in the office. According to ASIC miner values specs, its noise is only 9 decibels different from their measurement, and its power usage just 6 watts off. For a device that costs just $89, it gives you a real shot at life-changing returns. This is ultimate showdown of pure luck. Alright guys, that wraps up today's unboxing of Lucky Miner LV07. What do you think about this quiet lucky charm? Would you prefer getting one? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, save, share and subscribe. And tell me, what's a crazy mining gadget should I review next time? See you in the comments. Peace out.